Hello, hello there, people of the internet. It's your boy, Skinny Penis, Skinny Penis, and we have to re-record the Utrecht video. So I'm playing Utrecht again because I did not check for the sound. The sound was fucked, so we do it again. Actually, quite sad. I think the 3 games showed that not all games can be great or are great. We're pretty bad games, honestly, apart from the first one, if I remember. But yeah, we can play it again. We'll talk a bit about the ship again. And for those who watched the first video, they get to see more videos with Utrecht. Well. Let's go. No carrier, no sub. Pretty cool. Lots of heavy ships. Pretty cool. Pretty bad spawn though. Obviously, Utrecht being the open water kite farmer. And or the rock diver with bombs. Though I would prefer being able to dive a rock and having a lot of ships in my range. Like a mid-spawn on maps with a lot of islands. I mean, this one here doesn't have good islands in the middle, but it has good islands towards C and A. Problem is, actually I spawned pretty wide. I could think about going towards the island, but I think because my Starling goes wide, I may even look for the island, just because it leaves me open more option to also drop something. If I go 1-2 line kited, I won't be dropping a lot. Oh, please let me pass. Please, please, please. Come on, man. You're fucking Stalingrad, bro. You're not even supposed to be here. Ay. This guy. Shotty. Or shotty. Bit unnecessary. Actually, just fuck it. I'll go to 1 line too. It's whatever. But yeah. Obviously the ship, a disgustingly selfish giga farmer. It's one of the best farmers in the game. For sure. Based on the base pen, really, and the arcs, like you can farm at any range, really. You pen 32 base, so all the cruisers, all the 32 BBs, even certain other BBs, you pen certain platings. So really good range farmer. Decent amount of troll armor, honestly. Like it's not even that easy to citadel as in. Then again, the other video I had on it, I obviously got fisted through my ass by Bungo, so like 4.57s and stuff. Or generally like BBs can citadel you through the ass, so not too safe. Actually, I should probably shoot this Hidakaze if he already wants to. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Maybe we can hit him. Got a fire on the Yamato. Gotta kind of have to play like this. Going to the island would have probably been better here, because I would have been able to drop. Okay, I did not hit a single drop here. I think he reversed too fast. No, wait, he went out front again. Okay, well, gotta be careful again. There's a lot of people looking at me. But the Nova's coming in, so that's pretty easy farm. Getting overmatched by him. It's like the upside of this thing. The arcs just allow you to sit at obscene distances. Actually, that's crazy. My Jäger just decided to shoot. No, actually, he got killed by the Salem radar. He just sat around on the island instead of going 1 line and making an easy survival. But I think since my BBs are pushing, I could just sit here for free. Also, like, I'm smoked off by the Kidda smoke, which is really good. I will just keep my distance. Like 14-15 km or further above is probably what you want to do here. You never know about the Bungo, the Hanover, the Yamato. Even the Yoshino Nova overmatched me, so you don't want to really stay that close. And I don't have to. Like, that's the thing why the ship is pretty broken. As said in the other video, like, it's probably not worth going for drop range at this point in time. It's just you're too close. You can deal more consistent damage maybe even with the guns here. Something that is also interesting to notice is the bombs have actually been nerfed a bit. They have more alpha and fire chance, but they do have longer reload, 8 seconds now with full spec, longer than before, which is noticeable. Like, it's not the pocket midway anymore that just drops permanently all the time. I'm just gonna drop it. I don't have any other target anyways. I think both those ships should die here. Ah, yeah, the Novo looks for me again. Ah, I think I missed the drops. I gotta be careful now. Novo looking for me. Actually, Citadel's that? Okay, interesting. And I want to finish off the... dark now. I wanted to finish off the Salem. I don't know if this is a Kuznetsov proc or if this is a heal from the Novo. Missed my drops. That's the thing, you have more reload now on the drops, so it's not as spammable anymore. So I would have already had another drop that I could have sent for the Novo. Now I don't. I can't. Yeah, well. Gotta play it safe again. I mean, I can just go a bit closer now and drop the Novo to actually finish him off. I mean, that's the thing. I have the armament that actually goes above the island. Oh, the Novo did die. Okay. Problem here would be that my team is just dying at rapid speed, like obscene speed, to be fair. I have to really get farming here. I did not finish off the Salem. I feel like if the Salem would be dead, we maybe had a chance. Now it's kind of a bit iffy. Kinda would have to get guns and drop range on the ships at the same time to deal like mega damage. But it's pretty hard with so many overmatched ships still up my ass to actually go for it. I also don't think that my teammates will live that long here. Ah, well, the Yamato is still full. For now. This guy is spotting me, I think, now. The island. Getting drop range here would be amazing. Also for the, hopefully, the, bomb hits. I think I'll cheese it a bit and go a bit closer. Okay. Got the drops out. Actually kind of fake there. It says 4-1, 4-2. But like the ship itself is pretty long, right? So that's probably what makes it look like he's still further than 14 km away, and then you can drop anyways. Okay, double fire. That's really good. I think he has a DCP though, so would have to get another perma. I'm definitely gonna run away now though. There's a million BBs up my dick. And dodge too. A permafire would be really good here. Maybe the Hanover dies. I think they're just overrunning us on every single position, which is obviously wizardly shit. Teammates are dealing some damage to the Hanover. He actually died quite fast. Would like to kill him. Can't get a perma though. Okay, teammates took care of it. Oh, the Bungo is actually a really good target for me. Maybe I slow down again and get some drop range on the Bungo. That would be amazing. Pen him everywhere. But yeah, so I have to really focus. Thinking back about the nerfs of the bombs, I mean, you do pen more now, 36, which basically just makes you pen like 3 new ships, Marseille, Riga, Alaska. I mean, it's not that crazy. But if you hit, obviously your bomb alpha and fire chance is higher now. I'm gonna just force the DCP on the Bungo with my bombs and shoot the Yamato at the same time. Maybe if I get a Witherer here, I actually have a decent chance of... I got some good damage there with the bombs. But the problem is just there's not really much damage left, I think. We got a fire there. This guy DCP'd. Everything is dying in my team, so like, and there's everything up my ass. I don't even understand really how the other side lost that fast. Yeah, everything is dying. Holy fuck. Well, this could have been, or this is definitely like a 300k game for free if I get more time to farm. Not really much you can do. It's always the same. If I get like 2-3 more minutes, I obviously go up to like between 250k easily. Because now all the DCPs were gone, I can set Bungo and Yamato on permafires and then it's over. But if the team ints like that, they int like that. Nothing much you can do. Bitcoin Andy with his Annapolis. The Jaeger inting. Yeah, and then like most of the ships were on my side. So I guess they just died to the remainder of the boats. Well, happens. It's kind of like the other Utrecht video. The games I'm getting are not really that good. But let's quickly look into the captain. This is the captain you use for Utrecht. Sadly, you can't really share it with any other ship. So like the Prince Guden stuff, they would like to spec more for like top grade, outnumbered, because heavy HE obviously doesn't increase your concealment on Utrecht. So a bit different. I feel like Utrecht is the funniest out of all the airstrike ships for sure, just because it's a light cruiser, so it has like a bit of a, you know, could blow up type of interaction, but has massive payoff if you play it right. The Prince is probably overall the strongest for random, or oh wait, that's not really the one I wanted to click. But one of the strongest for randoms, because you actually do get the Hydra, you do get armor, and the guns are obviously amazing on Prince. Easier to play, so that's why I would say it's maybe a bit better. This one here, obviously, if you're really cracked at the game, has super high payoff. I managed to get like similar averages between both ships. I feel like the Prince does a bit more impactful damage. Like if people make mistakes, and like random ships are generally, it's very good if you have a ship that can punish mistakes like flat turning cruisers, or DDs that fuck up really hard, really fast. And Prince AP and Prince HE is obviously great. So like the heavy HE kind of half lighthouse spec on the Prince was actually pretty cracked. Obviously you get even more pen on Prince. You go through the 38mm threshold. Anyways, this is the spec. I mean, you don't really get value out of those. This is way better, and this you spec for the airstrike. And then on the modules, I mean, I always played the airstrike ships with the airstrike modification. Otherwise, same thing as always. You do notice that you don't have a prop mod. The thing is, if you run prop mod, you're an open water farmer only, and the ship has really good arcs, so close range island lobbing is pretty hard. You have to stay open water. And the thing with the Utrecht bombs is the airstrike actually, or the planes, the airstrike is very small and the planes don't have a lot of HP. If you don't take the module, you're not really gonna get any planes through in most scenarios, especially now that they also made AA invincible. You're not really gonna get the bombs through, and it's not going to be like a very but that's the point of playing the ship. That's also what makes it so cracked. Like in a lot of situations you can just deal 20 to 30k pen damage extra with the bombs on a ship. Like let's say a Des Moines or a Salem peeks you, and when they peek, obviously a bunch of your teammates and you can shoot them, so then they have to reverse, so their path is very predictable. You drop the reverse with 2 drops and you're probably going to end up getting like 20-25k at least. Sometimes, I mean, if the bombs really spread nicely, or for example it's a Des Moines without defa, and it doesn't shoot down a lot of planes, you can just randomly 30-35k them. It's really spooky, the damage output of this ship. In my opinion, also like completely retarded to design a light cruiser with 17 km base range that has incredible arcs. It's just made for stupid. It's just insane to me, because something like a Colbert, for example, obviously has the clear downside of no range shit arcs. Whereas Utrecht is just, I mean, you could say it's a Colbert for stupid people. The armor scheme is way more trolly. The ship is way easier to play from range or from islands, because you can just drop or shoot from range easier. And then arguably the heal is also better, because the heal is a fast cooldown one. The Colbert one is improved, I think, even improved pen healing maybe, but it's improved in terms of how much it heals, but normal cooldown, whereas this thing here gets a faster cooldown heal. So if you manage to escape the fight, you can actually heal back real quick and join the fight again. It's just nice. Like, it's less likely you get caught in 1.5 minutes again and you only healed once. No, probably you healed twice and you have a decent amount of HP bank. Yeah, the balancing, really questionable on this one. I mean, the bomb reload nerf was really needed in my opinion. I think they should have done even more, 2-3 more seconds, maybe more. The airstrikes are nice, but they were way too spammable. Obviously, the bomb nerf is a nerf. It's better to have 32-second base reload instead of 38 now. Actually, the reload time is 40. It was 32 before, yeah, 32, now it's 40, so 8 seconds, something like that. It was better with the fires and shit to just be able to spam them. Obviously, if you have faster reload base and then you get your Wither proc, you get your AR stuff, obviously like the planes, or like even arms race now, the reload buffs, I could get down to like 25, even below 25-second reload really fast, and then you're just a pocket midway, like you're disgusting. And the thing is, the permafires are way crazier, because the ships you really want to kill fast, or you need the strikes for repeatedly, are the armored ones. Like here, Liptard, Schlieffen, a Colombo, even a Monty. Like I don't pen the decks, I pen the conch. So like even with the reload reduction, no, the reload increase, sorry, I have higher alpha, higher fire damage, so the Conqueror suffers the same amount. But like the other ships, the ones that are already strong, the armored ones, they don't eat that much. It's kind of like a balancing in general with these fucking airstrikes. Like, why do we not make them high pen, but like lower fire chance or alpha? It's like the Prince airstrike, I feel like, is really kind of cool, but then again, it doesn't break the real important thresholds. Like a Prince, for example, doesn't pen a Colombo either. Actually, I would really like to know why I'm spotted. I think it's from middle, right? Or is it the submarine that's wide? Could be the submarine that's wide, right? Do I hit him? Not really. Oh. He just gasses it forward. Yeah, I'm just trying to stay on the island. Yeah, Colombo. Average Colombo moment. I don't understand how I'm lit. Yeah, it's the submarine that's on the surface. Interesting. Yeah. By now I would have already had my next strike. Now with this type of reload I don't. So kinda sad. Just gonna sit on the island here. I wanted drop range on the other side's opposing island. But I guess I won't get it. Yeah. The submarine spotted me and cost me a bunch of HP. Ah, we can drop the Montana. Oh wait, there's a Yinon in that smoke. So yeah, sadly the planes won't get through here very well. Yeah, they're already dying. They have to fly through the entire Yinon AA, which is extremely bad. But the Schlieffen is coming back into an angle. That's the thing with the AA now. Like you generally, that's why I run the airstrike mod too. Like you don't really get planes through against AA in this thing as much. Whereas, for example, like a Prince would even get planes through without taking that extra HP on the module. So, I have a bit of a problem here regarding spotting. Because I'd really like to see the Schlieffen lit, but I have to think as to where to go to get a bit more value out of my boat, because this is not really looking good. Colombo is kiting off. No, actually, Colombo's coming back. Montana's kiting off. The other side is... Honestly, the other side may look way more interesting for me than this. We didn't finish the Schlieffen, which is pretty shit. Oh wait, that's really good. That's really, really good. Got the heal buff too. I'll move over there. Probably just get killed. I think the Colombo may unironically be something I want to look for. Even if it's the worst ship to fight for me here. I don't really have other options. Our sub is at 60 meters. That's bad. Actually, I'm pushing into a sub flank. Those are all dying though. I might actually want to go over there. I shit you not. Run away from this flank. I don't think our sub is very smart. He's at 60 meters reversing. I mean, we have a double heal buff, so maybe the sub gets a bunch of HP back. Maybe, who knows. That's a good thing about the ship. It has extreme speed. So, pretty simple to just go from place to place. No, last game I played open water, with generally pretty bad game. Can't believe that I didn't get like 3-4 more minutes to at least farm obscene damage, which kind of makes you a bit happier, right? Like if you just farm damage, generally pretty happy. Yeah, our gearing is dying. For now, not the end of the world, the game, but getting closer and closer to just being unwinnable again. Can't really shoot anything here yet. Maybe we'll be able to shoot the Colombo a bit while moving into the Libertard. Only thing that could shoot me is the Petro. Bazan is out of smoke. Okay, well, Barbiano is ripping people apart left, right, and center. Got a bit of an issue with the K1 there. K1 is on the surface though. Who? What's going on here? What is going on? Alpha obviously not being that great means that something like this here, you don't deal that much damage. But like, I mean, that the pen comes at a cost, right? So I think we kill him. Yeah, he just did. Okay, cool. Well, well, well. Game turned in seconds. Every game is just a suicide shit fiesta, it seems. We still have the Schlieffen coming back with HP. What's with this Libertard? Oh, it's a bit sus. I asked for the mid spawn, which I got now, which is really cool on this map, to be fair, mid spawn, especially on my side here. But what I got in return is pretty bad arms race game again. Quality of games really questionable at this stage of World of Warships, you know. Sometimes you just end up in these weird games. The thing is also, like, you get, like, you can do 200k average in this thing, for sure. But you definitely will have a few bad games, and then, like, other games, you just deal these obscene 350, 400k games. Kind of like most of the farm ships, you can't have a good game every single game. But, I mean, this is crazy, right? Like, you can just farm other cruises at 16.6. I mean, I get a lot of shatters because I don't have the pen for a petrol. The overpens. I'm spotted by the sub, I think. I'm gonna wait for the... I can't see the fucking Schlieffen. Jesus Christ. Fucking volcano is blocking my side. I never had that one before. The fuck is going on? Double fire on the Schlieffen. Pretty good. Seems to be perma for some reason. Does he not have DCPs anymore? Nah, he DCP now. Okay. It should be a decently easy game to win. I'm gonna move over to the Monty. We have all of the HP and heal buffs, but I haven't even seen combat, so they don't mean anything. Only 9 bomb hits. I mean, last game you saw all the, kind of nearly all the Helfrich procs. Helfrich generally being like a giga buff to the ships, obviously. There's no other way to put it. Always get Helfrich. Actually dealing some good damage there, huh? Oh. That's a double fire. I think he doesn't have a DCP anymore, so we get our kill here. I wanted to check the... Oh, wait. Well, they just capped, so... I might have to open water as fast as possible, as much as possible, because the game will end. So... maybe we can get to 100k here. Not the best games, for sure. Like, I don't know what's going on with these Utrecht games, but they're definitely not that nice. That game is just gonna end in seconds, and there would be a full HP Monty right behind him too that I could farm, sadly. I'm not gonna get that farm. HE Monty too. That would have been really cool free farm. Okay, let's shoot the Monty a bit until the end. I got 100k. No kill though. 2 games, no kill. That's pretty sad. 113k. Yeah, like now, obviously the damage would come in really fast. Like last game, we would go up to 200, 250 really fast. The entire Monty on its own is already a good amount of damage. But yeah, game again over. Play another one. It's 3 games again. 2 of them shit. Maybe the last one is a good game. 129. But all those games kind of also show that you're constantly only looking for damage dealing. You're not going to do many objective plays or objective plays at all on your own. Like last game, we had subs on the flanks. We had a lot of DDs running around. There were ships like Colombo, Libertard on each side that are pretty scary. Pedro, like, you just have to keep your distance and look for farm. The first game, same kind of situation. My Jaeger dies afterwards. I don't really have means to impact the flank unless I farm from range, which I did. But my team just died too fast. So it's really cracked at that one thing, which is farming. I'm also farming in disgusting ways because you can just drop people behind island that are actually in cover, but that's always been the problem with the airstrikes. The thing is, Utrecht still has like some of the better airstrikes because of the range and also your ability to easily hit them and the spam ability. So like a Guden at this point, even Ledge Mod 1 has to go pretty close, and if you for example have side drops, the Guden drops suffer a lot. The Utrecht drops suffer a bit less just because it's more squared than rectangular. I always feel like the Guden drops are generally some of the easiest and most effective to use. Prince obviously only having these Giga Nukes that are hard to aim. So yeah. Still kind of a dumb way to create a gimmick. Let's see, maybe in the third game I can actually get some damage going. And, damage probably not, but some kills. I can probably do some kills. Should be fine here. Not the best spawn. This map, for example, mid-spawn would obviously be really cracked. I could kind of drop the other side of the islands for the rest of the game. Last game kind of sad that no one really played close to the islands on my side. Also the Yinan had to die first, but yeah, not really many opportunities to farm something prolonged, which is crazy because usually they dive islands, right, to be safe from my battleships, to be safe from other type farm, or even be safe from my gun farming. But then I could at least drop them and drop them and drop them and like use my gimmick a bit more. But instead, like, they all just like run around, kite into Narnia, don't do anything. It was literally that Monty, the Colombo, that lived to the end, and the Schlieffen that just walked around and died at the end too. It's like, sadly, all the BBs not really being useful there. It's kind of the thing. If they want to be useful, they obviously have to bleed HP, but then also I feel like I'm having a good game. Whereas now it's just AFKing. Sadly, also last game, no funny cruiser. Like something like a Des Moines or a Prince. Really, really nice to farm. What the fuck, he's not diving? I saw him dive, but then he stopped diving. Okay, I'm dark. There's a Schlieffen on this side. He's just dead in his sub. Ah, man, the level of play is just so atrocious. It's actually crazy. I mean, good thing that the sub died, but I always fear, like, when these kind of things happen, that the game just steamrolls into an insta-win, which is very, very likely at this point. Depending on how the... Okay, now the next DD died, so yeah. This will very likely end up in a steamroll for us. I'm thinking about unironically just running it at the Schlieffen already, so I'm the one who gets a bit of damage, but this is not gonna be good damage and it's not gonna be kills either. I spawned on two brothers' flank, and my flank, or like the enemy side on this flank, just decided to suicide insta or run away. So this is a risk the flat turn against, I mean it's a Schlieffen, so it's not that risky, but risk the turn and run at them because, yeah, as you can see, also a bunch of ships on the other side. Only Laffy here. Yeah, it's time to gas it at the Schlieffen. Question is just how to go on about it. Do I go save one line? Or do I want to have a bit of a position towards middle already? Because, well, it's not looking too good for an... it's not looking too good for this to be a great game. I mean, the gameplay though, as you saw, go to flank, turn out first game, turn out this game, and receive enemy, and when enemy runs away, you chase a bit. Just basically watch if there's crossfire coming in from this side. And otherwise, like last game, you just zip around, go to some other... It's kind of like a ship that always wants to position in front of the cap. Then again, it's one of the light cruisers that chases the best. Like, your chasing is extremely good. Because you're fast, guns are good, you can keep the fight at 15 to 16 kilometers, even in kite, and still hit, but have an easy time dodging. So like a Colbert would have to run at least like 12 km close up someone's ass to actually get good hits in. Only this. Is he even shooting from his smoke, this minnow? Oh, he's not, right? Be kinda cool to see the... Oh wait, he's actually shooting. No such luck as a permafire. I would have spotted him myself then. Oh. Oh, bomb pits on Minnow. He's just sitting flat. Or stationary in the smoke. It's pretty good. You pen everything. I think that was like 10, 15k. I mean, it's pen damage. It's not sit damage, so you can actually heal quite a lot of it with a super heal, but better than nothing. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the hell? That's why the flank is so empty. Now I get it. There's an AFK prince. That happens so often lately, especially also like me recording it, kind of showing that this is happening quite a lot. This is not like a Kobo with a way nice drop. I mean, he has AA off, so the entire strike goes through and he's not moving. But let's assume this is a Des Moines that reverses or a Salem, then it's kind of the same. It's as easy to hit as a stationary target. Oh, the Schlieffen is actually coming back. So he's shooting me. Well, I'ma take it. I'm not gonna complain here. Like, this guy is just giving me a kill. I mean, actually, the battleships would probably now steal it. Sadly, sadly, sadly. They will just shoot him right about now and just take the kill. What they usually do. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, there it comes. Oh no, they shot the Schlieffen instead of the AFK. That's pretty cool. Well, 87k and I got a kill finally. I'm gonna go up to 100k with this, but I'm not going to be able to really... Des Moines is dead. I'll turn flat on the border because I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna try to maybe get range on the hack. Like, the Schlieffen is the only thing I can shoot anyways now. Schlieffen, by the way, notoriously notoriously good at sitting Utrecht for some reason. I think it's the weird type of speed, shell fuse, whatever the fuck it is. Don't know, don't care. Just a bit stuck on the border. Secondaries are ripping me a second asshole, but I think like battleship volleys should come in soon, or sub-torps, whatever. He's just dead. GG. DCP. And, well, that's it again. Holy, that was the game quality, very questionable. 1 kill in 3 games. The highest damage game was the first one. Oh, very unlucky. They're gonna upload it. I don't really care. I mean, as goes to show, like, maybe if I play Utrecht the next time, I get like 300k games in a row. That already happened. It's kind of possible. You just have to have a half decent back and forth game. All of these games are stomps in either way. There's not really gameplay to be seen here. I mean, the arms race game took a bit longer to finally show its colors. In the sense that it's a stomp. Took a while, but it's arms race. It always ends up like that. You think it may be a good game, and then suddenly 10 people start dying. It's incredible. Arms race is just incredible. But hey, I mean, I got an AFK again. It's like the, I don't know, fucking 20th time in the past. It's like the anniversary updates seem to have brought out a lot of these people that just run it into caps and die, or people that just AFK, I guess, for the rewards or something. I feel like it's a disaster. Like, not really a fan of that one. Game should end soon here. Everything just died. The only things we lost were other Utrecht and Sibir. Quite interesting fucking match. Double Utrecht on 2 brothers. So like, the entire enemy team technically can't play the middle islands. They don't know if we're on the flanks, or if we go from the flanks to middle, or if we're straight up middle. Like, if you play the islands here and you have double Utrecht against you, kind of just dead. Especially like Des Moines. The thing also with the bombs is, if I drop, like if I look at this fat island, I drop something right behind that's parallel there. Obviously the airstrikes come in without the enemy's AA being able to shoot them down. So I have a harder time hitting the bombs because I can't see much, right? Like if I look behind an island here and he's right behind here, I can't really see it. But since it's predictable pathing backwards, forwards, I can still hit them. Oh, sorry. I can still hit them, but the AA of the enemy is not going to be able to shoot down a lot of planes. So like if it's something like a Des Moines, it just dies insta to Utrecht. It just gets spammed by bombs and dies. Questionable gimming. But yeah, that's Utrecht. Honestly, really bad games. Really bad, but then still again is like 140, 50 average, which is quite high for lots of people. And I mean, goes to show it's like pretty simple, easy insta farming. I'm even first in this game somehow. Probably, actually don't know how. I mean, AFK kill, I guess. The cruiser, maybe that. But yeah, that's it for Utrecht. Hope you liked it. I'll see you for the next ship. There's actually going to be a new ship and not a re-recording because the audio is shit. Adios, guys.